Welcome back, everybody. It is once again Saturday, and as always, we are analog by nature. I am Glad Guide, your host, and with me we have CDK
Hello.
and no one else because they're losers. Pose if you would. Not showing up, slacking. They don't really do much anyways. They could have the nerve to show up.
Great way to start
Whatever.
the show.
We don't need them. Not at all. Hello, Asparagus. Who else? His name is Mandy. Hello. Sahif. Hello. Crispy Boy. Hello. Welcome. Jim. Hello.
Ham Jam, thank you.
The Two Lemons. Thank you very much. Hello. If you guys will like our new little what'd you call this?
A couch?
Like a bump in production value.
It's a scene? I hope it's a bump in production value. It would have had more impact if the couch wasn't empty.
Yeah, we can put the individual people in there, but I think there's only two of us. Only two of us will be in there. Feels bad. Thank you, pieces, for the 3 lemons. Who cares? We don't need them. I can replicate chance something Portland politics, and then let's see, I'll do Black Dog.
No, don't.
Incoherent schizophrenic babbling. Yeah, there you go. I think that was pretty spot on. Oh, bruh.
What a week.
There's so much to talk about.
Yeah.
I think because the world's going insane. I heard was it Britain lost their prime minister?
Just quit? Yeah, that's it.
Apparently his last words before he left office was hasta la vista, baby.
No, I'll be back.
It's unreported. That's an unbiased claim. Yeah, we don't know. I'm waiting for the reports to come in. You did say, I'll be back, baby.
Baby.
This is a real thing. I'm not joking.
No, I know. He's gone. Done.
No, what he said. It's a real thing.
Oh, I don't really pay attention.
If British news is to be trusted.
Or shitter.
Bowis? Am I saying that right? I thought his name was Boris.
Oh, Bowis. Like an Elmer Fudd thing.
Bowis. Like you're trying to hold your nose and say his name. More political news. Arnold Schwarzenegger on the set of End of Days apparently farted in his co-star's face during filming.
Arnold farted in his co-star's face.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He will never forgive him.
End of Our Days co-star will never forgive him farting in his face.
Miriam Margolyes.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't know. His co-star in End of Days. I don't even remember which one that is. That's the vampire one, isn't it?
I have no idea. I've never even seen this movie. Which is weird because I've seen a lot of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I've never seen this one.
This one's like 2000. Late Arnold.
Oh. So I'm gonna be a fucking schlub and turn into a Governor Arnold.
I'm going to fart on you now. Just fucking
fart deliberately in her face.
Yeah, I've done that. To my co-star.
You just walk up and fucking put their face between your cheeks and fart.
Yeah, real close. I want some penetration.
Ask him how it tastes.
How's my ass taste?
They're like, did you have beef stew for dinner?
Is that onions and ketchup?
Must have been a bad drop.
Uh,
Imagine how bad the. Oh, how? I'm never mind. I'm not gonna look into it. 'Cause if I do look into it, it'll probably just be a bunch of weird conjecture and people making up like weird fanfics about Arnold Schwarzenegger farting in people's faces. I
hey,
100% am gonna guess that's how it's gonna go if I look into it.
hashtag it's a gas.
They should have punched the fart back up his arse. Oh yeah, with their tongue. Yeah.
Yeah, with his fucking buns of steel.
You think you can? You think you can punch a fart back up Arnold's butt? You seen that ass? Nothing's going back up there.
It's hard
That
for
shit,
anything to even come out.
that shit came out pressurized. Then their face got hit with like a pressure washer mist of fecal matter.
A lot of pressure.
That's grim. We call this the Austrian air hose.
We're on fire.
Where I just made up Austrian air hose.
That was
I
pretty
think
good.
pretty good. Pretty good. You know what's on fire? London.
London Bridge is falling down.
Dude, the UK is fucking flipping out about their heat wave at 104 degrees. Shut the it's only 104 degrees.
Yeah, but
And your whole country like is like imploding.
when you're used to rain, that's a lot of heat.
Apparently their country's catching on fire and like their runways and all that stuff is like runways and roads and all that are like melting. Are you guys not prepared for a little bit of heat?
It's man, bear, pig.
Oh yeah, but man, bear piss climate change. Did you watch the new South Park
no. I haven't
Streaming
watched
Wars
any of the new
episode?
ones. No, I want to though.
It was pretty good. Their whole them being for like not on a cable television, right? I don't think they have to play by the same what's the censoring rules.
Can get away with a little bit
Oh, yeah, they're
more.
getting away with crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like the new one, it shows Man Bear Pig and family, Man Bear Family.
His little baby. I saw
And
like YouTube on it, but
yeah, his little baby just has his dick out the whole time. I was like, Jesus Christ, they just do whatever they want. Like, we're
yeah,
South Park, we got
900
paid
million
$900 million dollars.
gives you a little
and
confidence, right?
we can do whatever the fuck we want. It was good though. It was good. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to like. I think they're trying to like wheel back around from all because they've been going straight crazy, you know, for a long time. Just like really political and all that kind of stuff. I think they're trying to like wheel back around.
Bring it back home.
Yeah, back to some normal stuff.
Like even they're saying like Stan's dad's wearing his old clothes again.
Yeah, they brought. I didn't want to ruin it there. I didn't want to ruin the new episode for everybody, but
well, it's only Stan's dad.
yeah, he's only been like a huge part in like the last 5 seasons.
He's by far the best character though. Like it's not even about the kids anymore. It shouldn't be.
Well, I think it could be, but like it's weird to be make it about the kids and not like address the fact that you know
They're there.
they've been doing this since they have a lot of like timely references in all of their shows. Having the kids not grow up is just you know, like, oh, we talked about Bill Clinton and the kids were talking about it and now the kids are talking about whoever whatever TikTok application on their phone. But you've seen the progressive passage of time and they just ignore it. I think that's where uh Stan came into play. Because he was old. And they're like, okay, well his age is undeterminable. He was old then, he can be old now.
It's timeless. That's the idea. No slang, no politics.
I mean, there's a ton of slang in politics and
I'm saying
in
if
South
you want to
Park.
have a show that's timeless, no slang, no politics, and nobody will know really what, and it's anytime.
Yeah, but then no one will like it.
Huh?
Like look at like the classics. No one gives a shit about that stuff.
Steve Urkel ever fucking talk about anything? No. Will Smith? No politics. No. Pretty
No
timeless.
wife, no hair.
No. Can't wait to see it.
Let's see. Jack sounds awful. I don't mind that he, if I can escape it sometimes. Poor dogs are suffering the most. The rip over 1,500 people dead. Not to bring down the vibe. Man, fuck them weak people.
It's way more than
104
1,500
degrees.
people died last night.
Like in the world, probably a couple thousand.
Probably
Around the
1,500 people
entire
died
world?
just now when I said that. Oops.
Well, you don't know that. Maybe.
There's probably like a million births too.
What if they were like everybody was watching the same TV show and they're like, nah, I can't die yet. I gotta wait. We have to watch the new South Park. We can't die yet.
You gotta wait till it's all done. Hopefully it goes for 30 years like The Simpsons, right?
You know, comparatively, good job on them for not going as shitty as The Simpsons has.
Yeah, like to me, The Simpsons used to be better than Family Guy, and now they're the same, if not worse. They're just doing the same gags, the same, you know? Used to be the other way around.
You know, I've watched a lot. The Simpsons, Family Guy, American Dad. I've pretty much watched all of them, of all of
Mm-hmm.
those.
Mm-hmm. Hard to miss them.
And Family Guy is way better than The Simpsons now.
Now it is, but overall, like, what is it, Simpsons season 3 to like
I'm just saying
season
with
10 were good.
the passage of time, Family Guy's pulled ahead.
But the old episodes of Family Guy are brutal, like unwatchable.
I love the old episodes of Family.
Yeah.
I like the old ones. I like the old ones more.
Because you're nostalgic for them because you were a little kid when they were out.
Because I like the funny jokes about the bird, the word. What do you mean? I'm easily entertained.
Okay, like 3 big
The bird,
memes out
bird,
of
bird.
it.
The bird is the word. Yes. I like the 3-bit memes. It's good. It's good, classic fun.
I just like South Park now. American Dad, that's the one with the alien, right? That show's okay.
Yeah. American Dad's still going pretty hard.
Bob's Burgers, I just don't like that they turn everything into a musical. And they're having a movie. Like, come on.
I saw the movie. The movie is a lot more musical than the normal episodes.
Yeah, because now there's like 1 or 2 songs every fucking video or episode.
But I like Bob's Burgers. I don't know.
I did. I mean, I do. I like Eugene Merman, who plays the Gene kid. He's pretty funny. And the mom's
And I
pretty
like
funny.
the guy that played I don't know what's the voice actor for Arthur. Oh, Arthur. Archer.
Tina?
No.
Oh, yeah, Bob Archer.
Bob. What's his name?
I don't know his fucking name.
He's a pretty famous dude. Like a pretty famous voice actor.
He's in a lot of fucking animation. He's been in some movies too, but mostly voice.
Hello, my Dixie. Archer is the best. Yeah, Archer slaps. That's a good show. If you're tired of one shtick comedy.
H. John Benjamin.
Yeah, it is something really fucking weird sounding.
No, that is it. I'm looking.
He kind of looks like a meathead, kind of like a thumb.
Archer, Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, Dr. Cat's Creatures or whatever.
Yeah.
A bunch
Do
of
your job, my Dixie. My Dixie's at work. Lol. Let's see.
at work surfing the net.
I'm at work, fucking getting paid to fucking jerk off, idiots. Yeah, H. John Benjamin.
Wonder if he was attacked by a wild boar. while surfing. Then
Geez, that is the worst segue, but we can talk about that.
oh,
This is fucking terrible segue.
welcome to
But
the
yeah,
Zero Effort Club, gang.
we have local surfer attacked by a wild boar while out in the surf. Apparently, it climbed upon her board and bit onto the surfboard in the early morning when she was just out there paddling and she like came face to face with it. Not a shark, not a barracuda, not a kraken, but the normal aggressive wild boar.
The wildest Boris.
Wild boars are wild.
You don't say.
You don't say. Well, like you can take a normal domesticated pig, right? You throw it out into the wild, and it'll revert back into a boar.
It will eat you.
No, but it'll grow long hair. It'll grow tusks. It'll grow bigger. And like you see pigs and you see boars, you're like, there's no way this is the same creature, same exact creature. It just has a weird metamorphosis when it gets sent out into the wild.
Starts to
Wild boars
get.
are wild. Yeah, well, there's like Pumbaa. Pumbaa might not have been a wild boar. He might have been just a friendly house boar.
He was a
I don't
boar.
know. Boris Johnson. He seems like a house boar.
Boas.
But yeah, the wild boar took a big bite out of the fiberglass and what else is part
Styrofoam.
of is it styrofoam? Yeah, the styrofoam and fiberglass out of the surfboard. He's like, that could have been me. I could have been bit by a wild boar on the ocean.
Surfing. Boar was just catching waves by itself.
But why out in the water? I know there's those pigs in the Caribbean that like
Well, they
swim
do.
across islands,
They do swim.
so you can't get away from anywhere. They're in the water. They're in the forest. They're still in your groceries because like there was that time that wild boar stole that lady's groceries in Italy in the middle of town. I think Shakira was chased by wild boars in Cuba or something.
That's how she wrote her song.
Oh, and pigs cannot be pets. Don't fall for the teacup pig. Yeah, they're just baby pigs.
Well, they're just baby pigs.
I grew up in a pretty rural place. I laughed about the teacup pig things because like the people in the city would be buying baby pigs. Oh, the teacup pig! I'm like, you guys are just fucking getting absolutely skamoozed by some idiot pig farmer.
They get fast, or they grow fast. Like, remember that Babe movie where it was pigs? They had to go through like 12 pigs just to keep it young.
In the Bay of Pigs.
Babe. Bay of
Yeah, in the
Pigs.
Bay of Pigs. Play with the joke, idiot. Had to go through more than one pig. I never even thought about that. My cousin's gonna face that harsh reality soon. Yeah, when your cousin has a full fucking pig in their house. Just
I used to, well, when I was younger, I used to work at a pig farm, and they would have babies. Like pigs have babies.
yeah.
You walk up to that barn and you can hear it sounds like children screaming, being ripped apart by chainsaws, but like thousands of them. You walk in there and they're all, it's time to feed him or whatever, and you have to roll the mother pig off of the dead babies that it rolled on top of. Never forgot that shit. Like just smushed, suffocated. Aw. Little bacon.
I can't. We had a local fair, and I live like a block away from the local fairgrounds up there in Idaho. So like every fair season, whenever I guess when is the fair season? It's kind of like it's like the beginning of
August.
fall, basically, right?
Yeah, August, September.
pig STDs. You guys are weird. Hello, Bugnana.
PTSD, pig
But
TSD.
there's these big like holding areas for the pigs for like local farmers that were doing the competitions for like I guess the nicest pig or
The
whatever.
prize pig, yeah.
And there's this program called 4-H, which is like
That's everywhere,
teaches.
dude.
Oh, okay. Well, no, North America. Dave's
Okay.
not from North America. Me, he doesn't know what the fuck it is. Think about our greater audience, CDK.
For the people out there.
The people that doesn't live in North America. 4-H is a agricultural activities club, basically. You go in
Focuses
there and you
on
do
animal husbandry.
animal husbandry, farming, welding, all kinds of hip bumpkin shit, basically. Mind you, I thought it was cool, but the 4-H kids would have their old like little pin, right? They always had the same little pin area, and there was grates on the bottom of the pig pen, right? For that one reason, the baby pigs would go into the grates and not be crushed to death by their big fat mom pig, which is a piece of shit, right?
Jesus.
Because mom pig doesn't give a shit. Mom pig, like CDK said, it'll roll on the baby and kill him.
They're just monsters. Yeah, they're so fat and so huge.
And they don't give a shit about life. Nope, they'll crush the baby pigs and then eat them. They'll eat their own right there in the pen. Animals.
They'll eat anything you give them, pretty much.
Look at this.
They'll even eat shit. You know, back in the day, back in medieval times, people would have pigs underneath their toilets. They still do this in some places. Like in China, this still happens. There'll be pigs underneath the toilet and you shit into the toilet and it goes down and the pigs eat the shit.
And then they shit the shit. And then they
And
eat
then
the shit again.
And then the worms eat the shit, and then they shit the shit, and then the microorganisms eat the shit, and they shit the shit, and then it's dirt, and that's how you get the circle of life, everybody. Hope you had an educational time.
It's our TED Talk.
Welcome to my TED Talk about shit. Always wanted to be in the 4-H, but never got to. Think that's why I hoard livestock now. You hoard livestock? Like in your closet? Yeah, 4-H is cool. I just never did it because the kids were kind of fucking goons, and I didn't want to hang out with them.
AG Tech.
Goons, Goombas. I don't know. They were weird. They were weird little weirdos, little farmer weirdos. I did AG Tech, basically the same thing, but during school hours. See, our 4-H was so big that it could be wrapped into our school.
You can like
what?
be a milk
Go ahead.
taster and fucking. You could tell the quality of beef in 4-H. Like it's really wild.
They would teach you how to fucking inseminate a cow with your hand. I'm not even making this up either. Like you think
No,
I
I
would be?
know.
No, you got to stick your hand up a cow's asshole and inseminate them. Apparently, that's a really high-paying job.
Yeah, well, it's
Like,
better
yeah,
than
you gotta go fucking. You gotta elbow deep in a fucking cow's pussy. What do you mean? It's a terrible job.
it's better than collecting,
True.
where you have to have that fake
Like run
body.
up and throw the sock on it. Yeah.
Gross.
You know, and you'd see this shit in the fair. Like they would have like where they would what is it like? They would sell the stud horse and the stud bull or whatever, like the biggest ones and the biggest fastest ones.
The quality, the
Have our
count,
studs. Fuck your animals. I was like,
right
this is
here, right now.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. There's pimping out your whores. It's wild.
It's a good
Let's
stock
see.
right there.
We shocked pig shit mainly.
Shoveled.
Why would you? Well, they shocked. I see it. Shocked.
Yeah, with like a battery hooked up to some jumper cables and just shocking pig shit.
And walked baby cows on ropes for some reason, like a
Wait,
dog on a leash.
Oh, not a balancing act.
Probably so they wouldn't. You'd probably walk the cows so they wouldn't rub the mom's nipples raw. I'm just making shit up. I have no idea. Russia says it's losing to Ukraine due to experimental mutant troops created by secret biolabs. So apparently Ukraine has super soldiers. I thought Russia was winning.
Just takes a few $1 trillion to make some mutants, right?
We need more billions of doll hairs from America so we can make super mutants, the X-Men, to fight Russia. Sounds like a plot of like a Street Fighter.
It's too crazy, you know, like people can just write anything they want and there's no ramifications on it. You know, like
Yeah, some person changed their icon picture to be the Russian flag and wrote that.
Totally.
We are losing to super mutants fighting us on the Western Front.
I can make it so Mr. Bean says watch Analog by Nature. Cap it. Oh, Mr. Bean likes us.
I don't think Mr. Bean would like us.
He might. Nah, I don't know. He's about free speech.
I want him to like have trouble eating a sandwich for 30 minutes, and then at the very end of it, be like, Analog by Nature. And then eats the sandwich finally. Like 30 minutes of him like failing to make a sandwich, like dropping stuff out of the fridge. He fumbles the mayo.
Peanut butter and mayo sandwich.
You know what's good though? Peanut butter and tuna.
Take your word for it, man.
It sounds wrong, but it works. I'm just saying.
Sounds like a guy I want at my party.
Hey, if you need to get protein in you, and
There's
you need some
only
healthy
one
fats,
quick way to get protein in you, Glide.
Healthy fats, you know, protein. Throw a little bit of peanut butter in your tuna.
Nuts.
Swirl it up.
A little bit of mercury. Dolphin.
They're both meats, right?
Sure.
Wait, it's like, legume, right?
You like nut meat, don't you?
You like nut meat in your mouth?
It's true. The nut meat.
Like legume meat in your mouth? Like tuna out of the can. No, like tuna out of the fish.
So yes.
This is the one
Dolphin.
lemon, thank you. Did you trip while jogging today and hurt your head? Boy, my jogging experiences are a wild phenomenon. I take a big grip of edibles, right? Mind you, I wake up at 3 in the morning for this. So 3 in the morning, like, as soon as I wake up, wham, a grip full of edibles. And then I lay in bed for like 30-ish minutes and wait for it to kick in. Go fill my cup full of like creatine and caffeine. Shake it up. Walk out into the great wide world. And then I just experience life. And by that I mean I just kind of trip balls for like 50 minutes to an hour. Try to walk straight on the fucking sidewalk.
It is fun. You feel like you're a marshmallow. I love that.
I feel like I'm gonna get sucked into space. That's the feeling I usually get. Like at any moment, all the air from Earth could be sucked out, and I'd be like, "Whoop!"
Someday.
Almost like an irrational fear, but it's a pretty fun time.
Tuna steak on peanut butter sandwich would be fucking blasphemy. Straight to jail.
Yeah, but I think it would be the bread that would make the tuna steak bad.
On bread?
Bread and peanut butter. But if it was just peanut butter on a tuna steak, it wouldn't be that bad.
We get like that KFC thing where there's no bread. It's just 2 steaks and peanut butter.
The sandwich or whatever it was called, and it was just two fried things of chicken. You like shitting your pants? You want to shit your pants before you even make it home?
Yeah.
Eat this like I remember it, right?
Hmm. I think they still do it.
And I know some places they still do it. I think you can ask for it.
It's that keto shit.
No, because there's bread crust on it. That's not keto at all.
Yeah, it's already
That is the
breaded.
op that is the opposite of keto.
Burn.
Eat all this vegetable oil and breading. Let's see. If you don't come back with your bum sore, you might have gone to space. Mm, no. I have to walk, sadly. That's why he runs on the ice in the winter because of the drooling. What do you mean? It's how I had I'm like, Mr. Freeze. I'm just, ooh.
Fucking glidesicles.
It is my name, Glide. How long do we have to go since we don't have that much music?
I don't know. We're doing pretty good. We still got a couple talking points.
I'm still got naughty minds.
Like how you could cool down with those glidesicles.
You could all cool down by going to my YouTube and watching the new videos that came out.
It's
There you
true.
go. Watch them in a cool, dark place. And stroke my ego in the comment section. And now we know why he thinks peeps are following while he was jogging. Yo. I didn't say they were following me. I just said that we always ran into each other at the same place at 3 in the morning. I don't know how many of you are often up walking the streets around 3 in the morning. But, you do it for a while, you start to notice things. Like, because no one else should be up at 3 in the morning.
Well,
Like
there's always someone around, man. There's
I'm
always
tripping
someone
fucking
around.
balls. And I'm the weird guy on the street. When I'm the weird guy on the street, that means no one I'm the weird guy you come out at 3 in the morning and see. I shouldn't be seeing other weird people.
You freaks with fucking delivering newspapers at 3 in the morning.
No,
They're up pretty early.
can't be up that early because I don't see them.
Usually that's like 4 though, 4 or 5. Security guards,
Weird, like walking
crackheads,
on your hands.
kids that aren't supposed to be there. You didn't ride around at 3 in the morning when you were a kid?
Yeah, but I don't see any kids. I don't think kids do that anymore. I think kids, yeah, they're on their phones or some shit. They're on the computer. They're not outside 3 in the morning anymore.
On TikTok, giving
Yeah,
every
they're on their
drop of
Tic Tacs and
information.
Twitch streams. Speaking of Twitch streams, didn't I have something about Twitch streamers happening? Damn, I forgot.
Destiny thing?
Oh, the Destiny thing. So last time, well, not last time. I don't know. It might have been last time or 2 times before. We talked about Destiny, the game, suing some dude who was scamming people. Well, he was using the demonetization thing on YouTube to scam people out of Destiny content. Now Destiny is suing a prolific cheater. Prolific? What was the word?
Yeah, prolific.
A prolific cheater who would stream himself cheating, playing the game, and then get banned, and then hack another account and use another account and keep doing. There's a cycle. Hack account, play on it, cheat, get banned, and he did it over and over again. Then apparently, said cheater moved about 30 minutes away from one of the developers of the game and threatened his life. And
Yikes.
then he told Bungie, or is it Bungie? I can't remember who was in charge of Destiny, not to open their doors this week.
Gee.
And also
Over
something about something about, is anybody willing to do some arson at 3 a.m. today? Arsonists are people that wake up 3 a.m. You
You
shouldn't be
just
awake at
want to
3 a.m.
cheat in your game.
Either let me cheat or let me cheat, stream it, and then steal other people's accounts, or I'm gonna burn down your HQ and attack you.
Pretty fucking wild.
It's dead here at 3 a.m. If you so much as rustle a leaf, the neighborhood dogs flip shit. The neighborhood dogs know not to flip shit at me, or I'll eat them.
That's why there's no neighborhood dogs anymore.
Yeah, that's why there's no neighborhood dogs anymore. I hate them. Price of food's going up, the dogs were first to go.
As is
You guys thought you were
tradition.
having pets. You guys are just doing my shopping.
COVID, I got so fat. All them new puppies.
Oh yeah, all the new puppies from COVID. Put on a little weight,
Why I'm
but they
walking
were
more.
tender. Pieces
Yeah.
and I are the weird ones of our town, being up laying in the grass at midnight.
Fishing in the dark.
Can you fish in the dark?
Why not?
That just sounds like it'd be just filled with mosquitoes.
Oh, that'd
On a
be
body
fucking
a body of water in the middle of the night, it sounds like just mosquito time.
just infested. Yeah, it'd be pretty bad.
You have to have a light so they'd be all drawn to it. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm okay. Isn't there like a fish, like a way of fishing where you have like I know it's on an island and like you light a torch and you use the torch and you like wiggle it in front of the fish and fish are retarded. So they look at the torch and then you just stab them. I'm pretty sure I'm not making that up. Pretty sure I didn't see that in like Ace Ventura, something.
Like shooting fish in a barrel.
I never got that. I can visually see that reference,
But why?
but when have you ever kept fish in a barrel?
Right? Like someone's like, hey, are these your fish?
Yeah, just a whole barrel of fish.
Mind if I fucking shoot them? Hey, this is
It's like
easy.
Is it like a pirate thing? Is that did pirates come up with this?
Easier than shooting, well, pretty much anything. It's pretty easy to shoot a gun. 5 pounds of pressure, right?
Coming from the Canadian, never even shot a gun. He has no idea.
I've watched enough TV.
I've watched enough TV. Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin.
My favorite.
He just got away with that too. It's like, well, Alec Baldwin killed somebody with a gun. Oh whoa! Not even a slap on the wrist.
He
You
just
think they would
disappeared.
investigate it?
You think this would go deeper, right? He's being sued, though. I thought there was a wrongful death case.
I won't lie. Like, 100% would think that this would fall onto the there has to be like a firearm safety guy on the set.
Yeah, the
And that
master
person
of
should be
arms or
fucking
whatever.
that person should be like hung against a wall. You know what I mean? Like they should be fucked.
I think they're in trouble
Oh no,
too,
yep,
though.
I just left live ammo here. For some reason, I brought live ammo onto the set, guys, and someone died. Wow.
Wow.
I loaded it into the gun. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I did it myself.
yep, and I go and glide is called bow fishing.
Bow fishing. You shoot it with an
Why
arrow.
would you be bow fishing at night?
Because the flashlights.
No, like you bow fish with a bow. You wouldn't you need like to see his like shadow in the water and everything.
I don't know. I don't go bow fishing.
I've been bow fishing. Pretty fun. But we kind of just stood on a bridge and shot bows into the water. Pretty much all it is. You're shooting fish with a bow and arrow.
Like spear fishing, but with a spear gun.
Yeah, but you can't fire spear. Well, I guess you can fire
There
spear
are
guns
spear
outside
guns.
of the water.
Yeah, wait a second. You could.
Yeah.
It would be a motherfucker, though.
Well, it breaks the elastic when you fire them outside of the water. But you don't have that downside when you use a bow because you can just throw a reel on your normal bow and
I get all my fish from a barrel. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I'm pro barrel.
I'm pro barrel. That's where the best fish are anyway. All shot up.
Yeah, I don't care if they've been eating their own shit and swimming around in an inch of water. Yeah, they've been just marinating their own piss.
I like parasites.
I enjoy the taste of piss fish. There was, and he quit, left it to this young lady who never really did it before. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Nope. Oh, the gun. Master of
That is what
Arms.
deets were for. I don't know if I can have any much more deet on me and not get cancer. When I was in Alaska, I would wear deet. I would wear like the strongest deet,
You
like
have
right
to.
on my skin.
Say if fucking horse flies that'll fucking bite you. Never mind the mosquitoes. That
Well, the
shit
mosquitoes are
hurts.
bigger than the horse flies.
Oh no, man. They're like fucking bulldogs.
You can get carried away by a bloody pack of mosquitoes. Literally bite through my clothing.
Yeah. Well, like
Sitting.
those horse flies can bite through like you're wearing a wetsuit and shit, man. They have a little saw that fucking rips into you. Sucks.
No, I was wearing my army gear and the bloody
Them
mind
skeeters,
you,
man.
this was army gear treated with bug repellent. So it was treated with DEET.
And it still didn't do
They'd
shit.
still bite through my. Like, I'd be look at my legs, and the mosquitoes would be biting through my clothing.
When you're that fucking north, that's all there is, though, right? Summer's
I'm like,
brutal.
these things are used to eating like moose, like drinking through moose and bear hide. You think they give a shit about your tiny clothing? No.
Your peasant clothing.
I never thought of the bugs in Alaska. I wanted to live in the frozen wastelands there. Yeah, there's also things called snow spiders. They're real.
They jump.
I don't know if you guys ever known about snow spiders. But look it up. Alaska's nice and all, but then you gotta like in the summer there's mosquitoes and flies, and in the winter there's snow spiders.
Hell no.
Fucking like those are the worst things, like running into a moose or a bear,
Holy shit.
which are way high. Well, I don't know, I guess mosquitoes. I know there's some places up there that don't have mosquitoes.
Called Iceland. Greenland. Green ice land.
I'm just saying like more up on the mountains. Like there's less mosquitoes up on the mountains.
There's no
But it's also
air.
colder on the mountains.
It's the altitude, right?
Yeah. And it's colder.
Way cold.
But if you're going to Alaska, you might as well be in the mountains. Even though you'll probably die. There's like no infrastructure on them.
Just build your own cave.
Mine your crypto in the cave.
I think it's
I'd rather fight a moose. Take
Good
my
time.
chances.
Good time for a break.
Well, folks, we're going to break and we can bring a banger. Bye.
We'll be right back.